I'm Kimberly Pugel, and I'm a PhD candidate in civil engineering at the University of Colorado Boulder. I grew up in a rural area of Northern California that was pretty water scarce, and actually where one of the main water sources for the town was really contaminated by mining waste. Because of that, I became a civil engineer. I wanted to work on water. But as I studied water and as I started to work in the industry, I realized that so many of these huge pressing challenges that our world faces, climate change, natural disasters, fires destroying entire towns, these types of problems can't just be solved by infrastructure alone. Take universal access to water, for example. Despite billions of dollars being spent every year on water systems, 1 in 3 hand pumps in Africa aren't working at any one time. And those hand pumps don't break down because the engineer that designed them did something wrong. They break down because the spare parts aren't in stock in the hardware store, or because a permitting process wasn't followed. Infrastructure needs a system in place. It needs policies, it needs regulations, it needs a monitoring system, planning capacity. There is so much that infrastructure needs so that it can provide a service for its design life. So that's what my research focuses on. At the University of Colorado Boulder and the Mortensen Center for Global Engineering, my work partners with the U.S. Agency for International Development and 5 organizations in Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, and Cambodia. Essentially, USAID wants to learn about these approaches that strengthen water sanitation systems. My research specifically compares 11 of these approaches, explores the costs versus the benefits, and ultimately informs future USAID policies and programs. I'm incredibly proud to be honored as a new face in civil engineering. I want my story to inspire other engineers and challenge them to keep pushing the boundaries, to work across disciplines. Because these huge challenges that our generation faces can't just be solved by building more infrastructure. We, as civil engineers, need to be thinking about the system that surrounds the infrastructure that we design.